There's a line on a map. It's crisp, solid, and permanent, separating one nation from another. For many countries, this line is a river. It seems like a perfect natural border, clear for everyone to see. But what happens when the river decides to move? This isn't a political question. It's a geographical reality, and it's creating invisible crises all over the world. Welcome to the world of dynamic fluvial borders. Unlike mountains, rivers are not fixed landmarks. They are living systems. Over years, a river's course can shift dramatically through a process called meandering. Erosion carves away at one bank, while sediment builds up on the other. A bend becomes a loop, the loop gets cut off, and suddenly, the main channel is in a completely new place. Now imagine that river is the border between, say, the United States and Mexico, the Rio Grande, or between Croatia and Serbia, the Danube, or in a particularly complex zone between India and Bangladesh along the Brahmaputra River. When that river moves, which country moves with it? Does the border stick to the old, dry river channel? Or does it jump to claim the new one? The answer is buried in obscure legal doctrines with enormous consequences. Some treaties use the Thalweg principle. The border is the deepest, most navigable channel of the river. If the river shifts slowly through accretion, the border moves with it. But if the river jumps suddenly during a flood, an event called an avulsion, the old border often stays put. This leaves one country with a useless strip of land on the wrong side of a new river, and another country suddenly owning a piece of the riverbank they didn't before. On the map, the change might be a squiggle. On the ground, it means farmers wake up in a different country. It means security patrols find their posts are now in disputed territory. It means natural resources, oil deposits, or suddenly valuable riverfront land change hands overnight. Entire villages can be cut off from their own nation, becoming geographical hostages. This creates what cartographers call orphaned territories, or border enclaves. The most famous is along the India-Bangladesh border, home to the world's most complex enclave system, where people literally had to cross international borders just to get to their neighbor's house, all because of shifting rivers centuries ago. So, that solid line on the map? It's an illusion. It's a snapshot of a river from the day the treaty was signed. Beneath it is a slow-motion battlefield of erosion, sediment, and legal jargon where geography refuses to stand still. Our political lines are static, but the Earth's lines are alive. And they are constantly redrawing the map. Is there any that I missed? Well, let me know in the comments. This is a great community of learning here on Addicted to Geography.